Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of our Road to the Show starting pitcher slash shortstop edition. If you're new, likes, comments, subs really do help. Other than that, let's get right into it today. So I simmed our games like I said I would. The games against Toronto went well, and the series against the Dodgers, we didn't get swept, so that's a win. We only had one start in there, and if we go to the box score, it was actually a very good sim start for us. 8 innings pitched, 3 hits allowed, 1 earned run, 9 strikeouts. So pretty good overall. In the sim we also got a couple homers in the 5 games, so all in all, pretty good. So in this part, we have to go through St. Louis for 4 and Philadelphia for 3. So we will see how this goes. Without further ado, let's get into it. And we will be starting with a shortstop game today. So I turned my mic volume up a bit in these videos. If you like it, let me know. If you think it's a bit too high, let me know. Always welcoming the feedback on that kind of stuff. So yeah, I always do tests and stuff, but I don't know. Everybody's setup's different. Sometimes people hear stuff I don't, or it sounds better, go worse. So I very much welcome feedback on what you guys think. So let's get into it. So we're already down 1-0, which is about what we expect. But sorry for the no upload of MLB last week, because I posted this on Twitter, but if you don't follow me on there, I was trying to get all my this for another run, and I forgot I clicked sim. So basically, I was trying to get all the stuff done for Nocturne last week, so I oh, come on, I did not know. Oh wow, I actually really weren't. But yeah, anyway, I was trying to get all that stuff done, and I actually was able to get it all done, so I'm pretty happy about that, because that was probably the hardest playthrough I'll ever do on the channel. I don't really know another game that's that hard. RPG-wise, I know there's a lot of really hard platformers and stuff. So, but as far as JRPGs and stuff, yeah, I don't know when I'll do another one that hard, so I was like, I gotta do this before I forget all my strategies and stuff. So I got it all done, got it all uploaded. That is 1,000% done, and we've moved on to our next playthroughs. So if you haven't watched those, ooh, there we go. Finally got a mistake pitch. That's why we start off the video. Very nice home run. Battle long enough, and eventually they'll make a mistake. I'm surprised we're getting as many home runs as we have, considering our lineup is really bad. So we don't really have much protection, But yeah, anyway. I was gonna say, we started up 2 new playthroughs, so part 1 of both of those are up now. So, huzzah! If you're curious, you can go back and watch them right now after you're done with this video. And I'm actually... I think we get this guy. Hey, we did turn it. Very nice. I'm actually very happy with how it's gone so far. I've been pleasantly surprised. Going into it for Cyberpunk, I've heard it's gotten patched, but like the reputation around it, it's like it's a glitchy mess. Which there have been some glitches and they have been funny. But for the most part, it's actually been relatively solid. We ended with a crash, but that was the only one. And then the other glitches were mostly just funny stuff. So that's been a pleasant surprise. That's a double play. Oh wait, no, it's 2 outs. Never mind. Just a ground out. But yeah, so that's been a pleasant surprise. And then Yakuza 0 is the other game we're going through right now, and it has been a lot of fun. I am really loving that game. It has been a fantastic game so far. It's only been the first day. We've only gone through the first chapter, but that has been fantastic, so definitely give that a check out if you're looking for something to watch after this. But yeah, very happy with it so far. Hopefully it continues to go well. I'm playing both games on the hardest difficulties, so who knows how long that'll go. And yeah, there's also been a bet between me and Cascade, also known as Rasher. So, as I fly out here to center field on one pitch, it's still a good pitch to swing at. But anyway, yeah, have a bet going with her. She thinks she'll beat Persona 3 or finish it before I beat Yakuza 0. We'll see about that. I'm not sure I really agree with that. I mean, she should. She's pretty... Okay, the runner's going back, so we can just take that at first. She's way closer to the end of that game. And so she should beat us, but, you know, maybe I'll have a chance to sneak in there. So we'll see how that goes. Especially with how much I've liked Yakuza. I might go through it a bit. Like, I'm gonna stick my usual stream schedule, obviously. But, you know, I might go through it at a somewhat quick pace. Because, like I said, I already completed Chapter 1, I think. Or maybe it's just the prologue, I don't know. But I completed something. So, I think I'm going through it at an okay pace. So, and it said it's like a 25-30 hour game. So, that means it should be like, what, 4 to 5 hour streams. So, oh boy, that's unfortunate. About 6 streams, give or take. So, about another month. Month and a half. Somewhere in there. So, we've blown this game open. So, I don't know what's going on with our team. Ooh, that was my pitch. And my eyes lit up. Was out in front of it. But yeah, so very fun playthrough. It's different than I normally do, that's for sure. So I actually had to go through and make sure, because of the content in Cyberpunk, that everything's good. And yeah, turns out everything's good. You just have to age restrict the video. But other than that, it got all good. So I'll take the sacrifice fly here. It's obviously going for more, but an RBI is never a bad thing. 10-4, save our homers for the next game. So who's I'm guessing it's the pitching game next? Yep. So let's get to work on this. Hopefully we can keep our strong start to the season intact, but seeing as our ERA is, what, 1 point something right now? 1.06, that's obviously not going to stay. We've won 8 of our 13 starts, so yeah, I can't see that staying. The walks might stay. The walk to strikeout ratio, that I can see that staying. But other than that, yeah, we're going to come back down to it for sure. Hopefully it's not this game, but yeah. I'm surprised that the sim has gone pretty well for us too, because we've had some tough sim matchups. That was borderline, but I would like that call. But yeah, even in the sim, it's gone pretty well for us. Like the last game, the only game we simmed on the mound, we got 8 innings and 1 earned run, so that was pretty good. And that was against the Dodgers, so... Or no, wait, that one was against the Blue Jays. My apologies. We were a hitter all 3 games against the Dodgers. But yeah, the Blue Jays are a very good lineup, so I'm surprised we only gave up 1 run. So, and yeah, just to be clear, if it wasn't clear, I do not play those games. I've just fully sim them. So what I do is, because I don't know a way to do this otherwise, I just go into the game. Like, I pick whatever build it is, I go into the game, and then I go sim to end of the game. So I can actually pick the profile, you know? Because I don't want to have a starting pitching game where the profile loads is like a DH. Like, that's not going to go well. And it's the only way I know to do it, so if there's a quicker way to do it that you know or something, let me know. That could be bad. That is bad. That is very bad. It's supposed to be a fastball up and out of the zone, and it was not that. It was right down the middle. So, whoops. It was, yeah, that's where it's supposed to be. Right where that pitch was where the one that got clobbered for a homer is supposed to be, so whoops. Let's go curve here. There we go. Now I'm going to go back to the fastball up and out of the zone. So even like if it's there would have been nice, but nope. I feel like even if I'm on an offline one, you know, because I play this game offline, I give up a ton of homers. I'm not really sure why. Our homer rating is really good. There we go. That's the only run they got, but yeah, it's weird. I give up a ton of homers. And it kind of depends what the pitch is too. I don't seem to give up much on my slurve. Like, I've given up a few, but it rarely seems to be that pitch. It usually seems like it's the fastball or the curveball. There we go. It seems like those are the two pitches that get hit for homers most of the time, so I gotta be careful with them. And it's weird because fastball, like, see that covered to the hard way. My command is actually one of the best on my fastball. I guess that pitch was so good that I forgot to call it a strike. And now I have to lay a... This is unfortunate. Now I have to lay a fastball in there. I hate walking people. I said this before, but I legit... Sometimes I would rather just give up a homer than walk a dude.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2.
Because I swear when you start walking, guys, that's when you really get in trouble. The solo homer doesn't usually win or lose the game for you. I'll go fastball. Long at bat, this is what we don't need. Let's go change.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
At bats like that are what kills my pitch count.
Jake Hager comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hager, 28 years old, certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Okay, let's go back to the slurve. How do you not chase that? It's a perfect pitch.
Such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem.
Okay, this is
backhand something in
game
that
problematic fastball.
Strike to first base.
Now a fastball swung
3-2 count. I'm going to change up. Hopefully I hit the strike zone.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He'll try it again, 3-2.
And I
he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here
Back-to-back
with one away.
Gotta get ahead. There we go.
Stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Go slurve.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous.
What's going to get the double play? Still fastball low.
First, one gone.
I don't get how you lay off that. It's so close in the 2-strike count. Another foul ball. Slurve low.
1-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground.
Gotta turn it.
To second for one.
Dang it, it's too slow.
Never gonna get, and the inning will continue.
Thought there's a decent chance.
So here now's
At least it's the pitcher, I guess.
And a chance now
But
to increase his lead
would have liked to get out of it before this.
Fouled away.
Even the pitcher is fouling these pitches off.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate,
Go
but he's going
change
to grind
up
it
low.
out right here. He's got a chance.
There it is.
We'll
Get out of it, but they got their pitcher at that out of the way. Team has not done anything for me so far. Let's get fastball away. I think he was waiting for that pitch. Yeah, he's very early on it. Let's go change up. This is a very disciplined team so far. They're not really swinging at anything out of the zone. Ooh, got a call there. Okay, fastball high. Let's actually have it be. Okay, not that high. Let's go to the curveball.
Hit in the air down the left field line.
Ew,
Sierra's under it.
that was a
He's got
mistake
it
pitch.
1 away.
Yeah, rarely seems to miss those.
Put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
See if
He's
I can
ready.
dot the
Here's the
corner
0-1.
here.
And he fouls this one off.
Did dot the corner there.
Hey, usually the second time through
Gotta
the
go
order, you
change up
start seeing
low.
an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Not as low as I
This guy's
wanted, but
locating,
that's
feeling
actually a
really
perfect
good about
spot
his
for it.
fastball. Two
Fastball up and
back-to-back.
in. Hopefully he chases.
Now a fastball here.
Can't hit my spot.
Lay off, and it's 1-2.
Go change up
Bases are
away.
empty, 1 man out.
There it is.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes.
Okay,
It's
we're
2-1,
staying in there.
2
We
down,
don't
moving
have the
to third.
best command this game. I feel like I said that a lot, but it's actually true. I just don't have my best command in a lot of these. So nice pop out to short, gets us out of the inning. Very nice work. Runner on first, no out. See, I want to see if I do some damage. That might be it. Like,
everything this pitcher's
maybe
got
I should
working
just
right
punt.
now. He's got presence,
But I kind of want to help my own cause here.
on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for
Pretty sure that was a call strike.
Can't sit back long enough.
Where's the honor? Why are you throwing sliders to the starting pitcher? That's rude.
Now the pitch. And a curveball here.
He's not throwing me a fastball yet.
And it's to 2-1
So he's
now.
behind 2-1 to me. I definitely feel I should swing now.
Swing
There we
and
go.
And
The
pitch
plan
is
worked
out.
out.
Off the base hit.
I gambled and I did not regret it. Also, I'm just really bad at bunting. So, you know, factor it all together. Alright, let's see if we can help our own cause here on the bases.
So the lineup flips
We have
over.
decent
Big
speed,
in.
but nothing
Break out.
amazing.
Base knock to the outfield could score
That's
the tying
unfortunate.
run from second. There to make the catch is Arenado
Well,
for the first
there's
out.
one out. So let's see here. Our speed is 68. So yeah, that's not too shabby.
Phillips trying here to plate the tying run from
Yeah, that's
second.
that'll do.
Pulled toward right center field.
That's not gonna do anything either.
Bader is there now.
So
He has
we
it
got the
2-0.
first two on, and then the next two can't even advance us at all.
Now
No
at
one
plate,
count to Corey Seager.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. From set.
See if he can do something. And he can.
That's a fair
That's
ball
gonna go in the
line to
corner.
right side. And
Do I
this
try it?
one
I have to
foul
try
ball
it.
deep
I have
into the
to.
corner. And a relay to the plate.
That's a good throw.
Tag is
We're
there,
out.
and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
If we had our normal speed, I think we scored that. It took, like, I was guessing his throw would be offline from there. And we'd be able to, but it was right on the money and we were dead. I still think with 2 outs, that's the right call, though. With 1 out, I would have stayed. But with 2 outs, usually try to gamble, I think. So,
This guy's been
don't
really on
necessarily
point so far, but
regret
it's not
that.
getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6
you know,
right here.
play aggressive. Also, we're kind of the pitcher, so do we really want to spend more time on the bases as a pitcher? Ooh, that's not right. I think that might stay, though. I think that might stay. It stayed, barely. Ooh, he just missed it.
He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
He barely missed that. Go slurve.
That was some smoke right there. High
I'm gonna go
fire, right on
fastball
by.
hot. Actually, no, let's go
Trying to
curveball.
send him packing for the second time.
There it is.
Swung on in
Finally,
the
we get
third,
somebody.
strike three.
I feel like they
And he
rarely
makes
swing at the
throw to
curveball.
first. O'Neal
Which is
is
weird
retired,
because
2 down now.
me, like, the curveball just crushes me.
Jamie Lease is in for
The
his
curveball's
second
the
plate
pitch
appearance as
that
he
I
looks at a ball
always
that's
swing on this
1-0.
side of the zone.
Down the left field line and deep.
Which is why I went
This
with
is
it
just gonna
mostly.
wind up
Because I think
being
it's a
foul
devastating
ball.
pitch. Especially when you're heading the count.
Called strike and he's behind 1 and 2.
But yeah, they don't go for it too much. I've been thinking about adding a fifth pitch too. So if you have any ideas for what a good fifth pitch for us would be, let me know.
And this will miss down low.
I've been thinking about like a 2-seam fastball. I think that could be kind of decent.
Hey,
Hey, good guy on. Good guy on helped us out there. Hey, we got another run too. Very nice.
He drew a base on balls his first time.
Well,
Too
I'll
high
give
that
it.
time
I'll
with the
take it
inning's
away.
first pitch. It's ball 1.
But yeah, I've been thinking that might help complement it, especially in a situation we're trying to get a double play. Let's go
2
slurve.
balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Now we're getting a little pinched. Those were balls, but
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
okay.
Time
Now
to
we
wake up
worry.
the
Gotta
offense
get
right
this
here.
over.
3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the
I
plate.
definitely had way more walks than I'd like.
Now the
Let's go
3-2
change.
pitch.
Do I go slurve here? I might go slurve here. He wasn't expecting it, but he was able to foul it off. Now I go fastball away.
And he could only
Got
battle
him.
for so long
Not where
as
I
he's
wanted it,
finally
but
set down here after an
just
8
wore him down, I
pitch
guess.
at-bat. From the stretch.
I go more fastballs to start the count, lower in the order, because I feel like it's less likely that they'll be able to catch up to it, even if they figure it's coming on the first pitch.
And now it's 0-2.
And now let's go
Man, this guy's
fastball
really
high.
pitched well so far.
There it is.
Attacking the strike zone.
Good morning, good
Really
afternoon,
kept
good
these
night.
hitters off balance.
So he ran the fastball by
Like, see,
him
it's
for
the
the
pitcher.
punch-out. Ivan Herrera becomes the
For one, I
second
don't think
out
he's
here
going to be
in
able to
inning
do
number
much.
5.
For 2, I don't
Miles
want to waste
Mikolas
too many
will
pitches.
stand in for the second
So I
time
kind
now
of just
as he looks at a
figure,
called
why
strike.
not
It's nothing in
just
one.
go fastball?
Well, you know you've got it working on
Yeah,
Swing
so
and a miss. That
I
retires
don't want to
the
waste
side,
pitches
and that will do it.
on the pitcher.
Down in order go the Cardinals.
Like, if it's a
Our
good
score
hitting pitcher,
remains 2-1.
like, I'll probably mix it up. Or if he gets a hit off me or good contact. There we go. Very nice. 2 for 2.
Hey, I've been impressed with
Pitchers
this
who
guy.
can rake,
Not only is
even
he
with my
thrown the
pitcher
ball
build,
well,
doing pretty
but
well.
now he's
I think I'm
mixing
gonna
in
try.
a base
I'm gonna
hit
try
on
Steeler.
late in the game, giving his manager options, whether or not he wants to pitch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And that, well, easy come, easy go, I guess.
Doesn't happen often throughout the
I
course
went
of
too
the
far.
season,
I
but
thought that
right
might
there, you
fall
talk
in,
about having
and I forgot I don't have my
taking
good speed.
advantage of a team that's maybe
Like, if I had my good
sleepwalking a
speed, I
little
would
bit
have
on
gone
the
back
base
there, no
paths.
problem. But,
Unbelievable
with this
job
build,
to get
yeah,
2
I
outs
can't
with a price
get
of one in
away with that.
situation.
Because for a second, it looked like that was going to fall in there for a blue single, and then I didn't want to get thrown out second, which was the idea. So, that was a bit of a whoopsie daisy. Like, if I was smart, I would have just paused halfway through, but then I could have gone, if it fell in there. I guess it was just a bad read more than anything else.
What a well-executed fastball.
He made a very good throw to first, so.
If you're going to do any damage with that
High
pitch, you have
fastball.
to think
Hey, there we go.
the other way, and you have to be
Ever
diving
since,
over that thing.
the homer, been going kind of decent.
For out number 2 in the 6th. Nolan Arenado is
Jason
at the plate as
Arenado.
he looks at ball 1.
It's just such a good
That
hitter.
one's gonna
Like,
find the
every
seats,
zone's
strike
on.
1.
Like, look, where am I supposed to pitch him? Like, how do you pitch
And
that?
he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1
Let's
now.
go slurve.
You know, what I'm seeing here
There
is
we
a
go.
reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he
go
feels
high
he can't throw the ball
fastball.
right by him right now.
Swung on and
Not
lifted in the air
as
to
high
left
as I
center.
wanted,
Phillips
but
is
they
on
got
his
the job
horse.
done.
He's
For
there to
3-6.
track it down, and that'll
2-1
end the
lead.
inning.
We might have to make that stand up. Ooh, but it's 5-1 now. Never mind. Our team is coming to bat for us.
First delivery to him.
Ball 1? I guess I got a couple of hits there, like, okay, let's pitch him seriously now.
1-0 count, here it is.
Dang. I was not expecting a changeup right there. So, that made it a good time to throw it, really. I was thinking behind he was going to throw a fastball. But... Ooh, and I was not thinking fastball there. I mean, it was outside, so I should have taken it, but he got the call, so. It was a good pitch, though. It's borderline.
Look out, that one almost got away from
I'm recording this
2-2
on a
now.
Friday night, so
Most
I
good
get
pitchers know
the
that they have
Dodger
to
game
work
happened.
inside,
There's a
sometimes
call
even come off the plate
in
to
the
keep
bottom of
hitters
the
from
ninth.
getting comfortable up there. I think that was
For a
part of
strike
the
3.
intent.
We'll
dang.
leave it right
Good
there
pitch.
as he strikes out, and that ends
For
the inning.
strike 3, and it was legit in like
And
the
now here is
opposite
Lourdes
batter's
Gurriel.
box.
He's batting cleanup in
So
this
that's
one,
kind of
but
stuck
we'll
with me.
get
That
us
it was
started
like,
here in the
yeah,
inning
was,
as they look
this
to
call was
wake up
borderline
the
at least. That
bats.
call was
Yeah, not
like,
much
what
to
the
get
hell?
excited about with just
And like
a
Mookie
single
Betts
notch
is on
the
second base,
scoreboard.
and he's like
But you
losing
have
his
to give
mind.
credit
He's
to
like,
where it's
what?
deserved.
How?
The pitching on the other side has been really
There we go.
impressive.
That's a nice pitch.
As he
It was
just
meant to be out of the
continues
zone,
to
but
mow
it
down
did
these
catch the
hitters.
zone.
13 strikeouts now.
That's why I like pitching
First
with this
offering
style.
on its way.
It's more realistic. Because you can't, you know, the meter and stuff, you get more precision and stuff, so yeah, for competitive and stuff, it's better.
This one's in on the hands.
But it's less realistic to me. I like to mark where I'm throwing and then just, you know, it'll drift.
High, 2-2 now.
And then sometimes it'll just be
One run,
completely
just one
inaccurate.
hit, and no errors so far for the
How do you lay off that?
Slurve doesn't get the
I
call,
gotta go
and it's
fastball,
full
I can't
now,
walk him.
3-2.
There we go.
Got him. And that's the third time we've
I'm shocked he
written
wasn't
K
on that.
next to his name in this one.
We also have 14
Here's the first
strikeouts,
pitch to
which
him.
is just like
Jamie
absurd.
Lewis is in for the third time here as he watches
Like,
one
I'm
that
pretty sure
misses
that's
low.
by
It's a
far the
ball and no
highest we've had this
strikes.
season.
Now a big
That's like one of the
fastball, and he's
highest
well
I've had
behind it
ever, I
with the
think.
swing.
Even though we're late into this ball game, This guy's velo is still top notch.
Okay, it's the 5-1 game. I gotta make sure I can't walk.
That swing had
If I
one
walk
purpose,
somebody,
and
that's
that was to
horrible.
put the ball over the wall. I guess
There
he
we go.
doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many
General
at this
rule:
point in the
if
game.
you're up by a few runs, you gotta lay it in there. You can't allow a big inning. A solo homer will not hurt you in that situation. So interesting. It's back out here. I thought they would take us out. There's not really a reason. We're at 100-some pitchers, so we're not going to get a complete game. At least I don't think we are. Maybe I'll be wrong, but I'm pretty confident that we wouldn't get one. So why leave us out there in a 5-1 game? Get somebody else some work in, you know? I don't know. I guess they feel just maximize how many innings we feel. I guess we can get through this inning relatively comfortably, but I just don't really get what the point of it is. But I'm more conservative, I guess. I know a lot of people say, leave your starter in until he gets in trouble, which, I don't know. I feel like you can get your pitcher injured by doing that, especially with how many pitches I've thrown this game. There we go. Oh, he found a hole. That's unfortunate. He didn't hit it very hard, but he hit it in the right spot.
When you have that pitch count north of 150
It was right down the middle though, so
you have to be
can't
concerned
really
about
complain.
his health.
And now look at me. I figured now you might as well just let me finish the inning, but guess not. I don't really get our managers and coaches there, but we'll see if we can get out of this. I would not like to give up a third run that I'm not in the game for, and I didn't. Okay, good. So we'll follow the rest of this one out. 6-1. This should be relatively comfortable. Maybe? Barely? Actually got a little scary there. But we do win it. So I'm guessing we're not playing on this game. So I think this will be the last game of this series. Which means, yeah, we'll have 3 more games left in this episode. And I think I'll like after this, I'm like, whoa, okay, they just basically bat around in the first inning. That's not great. But yeah, I think the rest of the games for this video will be, ooh, that curveball is slow. And I'm still was early on it, so I was not thinking.
This one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, so I think those are one starting pitching performances. Maybe we will get one more. That's the last game, but I don't know. We will find out. And also, I'm really bad at swinging at high fastballs. High fastballs and then low curveballs. Those are my depth. Okay, 2-2 count. See what we can do here. See if maybe he'll leave something out of our plate.
Not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right
low
here.
changeups too, apparently. I thought it was going to be a lot closer than that. But it dropped quite a bit.
And it's fouled away.
That was awful.
Good battle
I'm
here.
lucky to have fouled that off.
7th pitch coming up.
I wasn't thinking fastball.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the
That
ground.
curveball is just ridiculous. That curveball is absolutely ridiculous. The movement on that thing is just... I swear he has like max curveball drop or something. Because that thing moves so freaking far. Okay, run on first, 2 outs.
Yeah, I understand that, Manny, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Gotta be smarter.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from
My
their
bad.
dugout.
My bad,
This guy is carrying
I should have taken
himself
that
with
pitch.
a
It could
presence
have
out on the mound. He's got feel
I
for
think it would have been
all
on
his
second
pitches.
base, yeah.
He's ready.
I
Here's
should
the
have.
0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
Did he get to second? He did.
Is in
So it
there.
worked
They couldn't
out.
get him at second. And he'll make
It
it into
worked out
scoring
anyway.
position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Gotta come through now. Gotta come
Hoping
through.
to send him packing. Pitch on
I
its way.
was.
He got him. Lively fastball that time.
I was thinking curve. I was.
So next to hit is Tommy Edman.
Fastball right on the like. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that anyway.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, some may say that's.
Well, this game is
Ready to go
looking like it's pretty much over.
Digging in is the
They're
outfielder.
getting very good
Gordon
pitching on the
Scurrier.
mound. We are
Hit to
very
short.
much not. Yeah.
Scooped up.
Don't think this is gonna be a win for the good guys.
And the fifth inning will start with the
Well,
ground out.
my
one
version
away.
of the good guys. If you're a Cardinals fan, then this is going very well for
Now
you.
to bat, Mike Apier. It's been an
All right.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Come on.
He's set and the pitch.
Yeah, that looked
He
like
has
an
that
auto tape
curveball
right
so
there, just
far
trying to
in my
measure up
head
this
that
pitcher's stuff.
it's messing with me. Like, I should have swung at that. I
0-1
do very
count.
good
Here's
with
the
low
pitch.
pitches. So I could have absolutely crushed it. But I was thinking curveball, so I didn't. Like, I know a lot of people say
Fouled away.
sit fastball and adjust to everything else, which I normally do. But his curveball is just so. I
Swing
hate
and a
that
miss
pitch.
got him reaching.
I hate
Now
that pitch.
gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
I don't recognize that well. It looked like it was a changeup to me,
One gone
so
for the Red
I
Birds
figured
in
it
the
was gonna
seventh,
drop.
and
I
that'll
figured it was
bring
gonna
in
look up.
Nolan Arenado.
Did not look like a curve. Absolutely did not look like a curve to me. Oh,
There's a
God.
swing and
Okay,
a high
never mind.
pop-up.
He's got it.
Anderson is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
So, 6-0 game in the 7th.
So the next to bat
So I
will
guess-
be Andrew Knapp, and he hasn't quite
Slow
had the same
hit.
fortune at the plate.
Yeah, I
as
guess I
many
have
of
to
his
try turn
teammates.
two.
No hits
Oh, never mind.
so
It's a steal
far.
attempt.
Pitch misses low. The throw down.
There we go.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Kind of surprised they went for it there up 6-0.
Trying to stay out of the.
I mean,
Now to
I
the plate,
kind
the
of get
pitcher,
it, but at the
Young
same
Kim,
point,
and an opportunity
yeah.
here for a fourth plate appearance.
So this is the
here
pitcher batting,
afternoon,
so
and you have to say
plenty
he's
of
really
time.
earned it. On the ground, softly towards second, fielded cleanly.
Don't know why I played that.
On the first, and the Red
Okay.
Bird rally.
6-2, we at least got a couple runs off of
out
him.
in his last trip
So I don't have to worry about
Yeah,
that.
he's got to put that one behind him,
When
especially
I
with
swear
runners in
that.
scoring
Well,
position.
that's great.
Those
That's
punch outs will
just
stick
slow.
with you a little longer.
Not a great start to this.
That was some smoke
There we
right
go.
there. High fire.
Never mind.
Right on by.
Right at him.
What an effort on the running play to end the
That's an unfortunate game for us. Oh,
That
good.
brings in
We'll have to
Tommy
play
Edman. Already
one
a
more.
pair of long balls on his line
One
in
more
this so we'll
defensive
see what
at
else he
batter.
has in store here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him.
Whoa! Can I get out
The
it?
throw pulls him off the
Nope.
bag.
You hate to see that.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone
Well,
on the
we
road.
got crushed. And I went 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Not a game to write home about. We'll see, see how we did in the game that was stemmed. Lost. Well, so we split the series with the Cardinals. I mean, it could have been worse. And I will pitch one more game, apparently. So, there will be one more pitching game this episode. Huzzah. And it'll be in Philadelphia, where I got absolutely lit up last time. No, well, no, and they're not going to trade us. We're going to be stuck here. So yeah, I'm guessing we'll play this game, and then be rested the next game, and then start the last one, so.
There is rain in the...
Hopefully it goes better than our start at
here
the end of
is
last
Mike
year.
Apier.
In
It
this
was an 0
ballpark.
for 4 day for
That was
him in
absolutely
yesterday's
awful.
loss.
Alright, slider is his first pitch, so expect movement on this.
First pitch of the AB now.
Start with sinker.
These Phillies, as they enter play
This
here
is third
tonight,
pitch.
fellas, they come in a
26
bit
and
of a rough
42
patch.
are the
They've dropped
Phillies.
4 in a row.
Sheesh.
Yeah, Matty, this is
They
the
fell
perfect
hard
guy to
after
have on
last
the
year.
mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too
I wasn't
big for him.
striking anyway, so.
Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been
And maybe
losing
it would have
lately.
been
That
called a
can't
ball.
be denied.
The
This
call
is
went my
perfect
way,
guy.
but
Right guy,
yeah.
right spot.
I was honestly
And now a
thinking slider,
fastball, but
so.
he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. really starting to pour
good
now,
count
and the
for us
forecast
here.
is not showing
He
any
hasn't
signs of a
showed me a
break in the
slider
weather.
yet.
Total agreement,
There's the
Matt,
slider.
in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to
Yep,
really
I
be
should have taken
careful,
that one.
not just for the position players, but that mound gets
I was
awfully
thinking it was the
slippery
same
and
car
awfully
again.
wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires
3 and
are
2
going to have
counts.
to really pay attention
I
to the
think he's only
conditions on
thrown
the
me in
field.
one legit strike though, so that's not great.
Beer leads off first with one away.
Nothing ready to hit yet though. See if I get something to hit here.
And he fouls this one off.
Their pitch around the corner. So 3-2 count. Runner on first.
High in the air out to center field.
Ah,
Hazley.
that's unfortunate.
Away, and the runner will be forced to
Wrong
retreat
part of the
back to
ballpark,
first.
but I crushed. That was a great at bat though.
Next
But
to dig
we don't
in,
have anything to
JT
show for it.
Realmuto. His prior history
We didn't throw a
versus
ton of
this arm,
pitches
he's
and
1 for
almost hit
5.
it out.
Hit back up the middle.
But nothing on a line score.
And a bit of a high throw that time.
Yeah, it worked out. Don't criticize my throw game. It was perfect in every
Here
way.
now is Adam Hazley, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average
Got
isn't
him.
pretty. Pitch
Nope.
outside the
Not
throw.
close.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
I think even if that was a perfect throw, he would have had it.
New inning set to get underway, and coming
But
forward now is the
we will
shortstop,
never know.
Mike Apier. And the first pitch of the inning
Good
here misses
take.
down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Gotta hope he makes a mistake for me to clobber here.
Up top,
Oh.
it's 2-0.
This
Two
guy's been
easy
throwing the
takes
ball
to start
great
off
so
that
far,
bat.
but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6
See if
coming up this part of the lineup.
now he'll come into the
Down
no.
low, and the plot
3
thickens
easy
here,
takes.
3-0.
If he lays it in there,
and the Marlins right
I'm
now
ready.
would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this
Nope.
inning started.
And that won't find the zone either.
Not even
So
close
speed
on any
base
of
here
them.
to
I'm
begin
going
the
here.
inning.
I'm
It's a
pretty sure
4-pitch
dude's
walk.
striking
And
out.
he'll dive back in safely.
Have to be ready. Have to be ready to run. So we get in the scoring position for the next guy.
Here's the 0-2. Hit toward the right
Ooh!
There you go.
Never
Come on,
mind.
baby.
side. That's
You're
his
up.
first
You're
base
up.
hit.
Instead,
making
it's
one
a
for 2 now.
very
And now
nice
they'll
hit and
have
run.
runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Alright, so with nobody out, if this is a weak grounder on front of the plate, I have to stay.
Boy, not
There's
too
no
many
reason to be
swings,
aggressive.
D-Roll. That looked a little bit from
And he struck out.
Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke.
Alright.
there. He flipped the bat
Sacrifice
out there and was able to
fly.
find a little empty green
Weak
grass.
grounder.
Not pretty.
A lot of options here.
Hit sharply on the ground.
That's
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. He's gonna be
ooh,
first,
lucked
so
out
scored
there.
as an RBI
That
ground out
should
as
have been the
lead moves
ending
to
double
2-0
play.
now. So
Interesting.
now here is
So we're
Bryce
shift
Harper. His career numbers in
pretty
this
hard to
matchup.
this
He's
guy.
gone 3 for 6. Swinging a soft liner.
It worked out perfect. So credit to the
Throw gets
credit
him,
to
2
the
down.
nerds. The shift worked perfectly that time.
Next to hit
I'd
is
say that
Mike
lovingly.
Apier, 0 for 1 with
I
a
think
run scored
sabermetrics
thus
are
far.
very much
Out
a
in
big
front
part
of it,
of
strike
baseball.
1. Now the 0-1.
I should have taken the first pitch, or at least was smart enough to take the second one. Not had a whole lot to hit this game. They've been pitching me very carefully.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
The one pitch to end the first at bat, I crushed it, but it was a
Fouled
very
off.
good pitch on the corner. No, nothing out over the plate. Everything's been on the
2-2.
corner or out of the zone.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up
So,
there. He can run and he can
will
go yard
they walk
too.
us
You
again?
don't want to walk because he might steal a base on you. But
Another
you don't
pitch on the
want to
corner.
groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
What is he gonna throw me here?
Sharp ground ball.
Ooh, base hit.
And a good effort on the dive that time.
That was a
and
nice
this will get
at-bat,
by
I'd
him
say.
for a base hit. So a long at bat
It was
has a
way
positive
too
dividend
close
all
to
said
take.
and done.
Yeah,
I think it was
absolutely. They're not
outside,
allowed
but
in the box score.
yeah,
He's
there's no
able
way
to
I could
get
take
that ball
that
through the
with
left
2
side
strikes.
for a base hit. Way to grind it
Worked
out.
out for us. And we made him throw a lot of
Apier
pitches,
on
so
at first,
yeah, I'm pretty happy
nobody
about
out.
that. Try to get second there.
Runners off for second. On the ground to the right side.
I'm going for third. I'm going for third.
No,
I'm not. I got cold feet. I don't know that I would have made it. I don't think I would have. He was just moving so slowly. I thought about it for a second. Like, and it wouldn't have mattered. So.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised
See if
finds him in the dugout.
Chance capitalizes on his chance.
And putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Throw cleanly into first,
so
ends the inning.
We go on to the 8th, and we've blown it. That's unfortunate.
Singled in his last at bat.
That is very, very unfortunate.
Now the first pitch.
And
yeah, that looked like an
right
auto
on the
take right
corner.
there, just trying to
I've had
measure up
nothing
this
to hit
pitcher
this game.
stuff.
Absolutely nothing to hit. Not a single mistake.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker
his
ball
fastball
pitcher,
is his fourth
but if he
pitch,
could
and
throw
it's
some
100.
four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
That was your fourth pitch, 100 mile an hour
6
fastball.
hits, and no errors in the game.
That's
for
not
the
being
Marlins.
fair. And yes, I know mine's 100, but
Stung into the gap in right
it's
center for
my
what
first
should be
pitch.
extra bases. Around first,
I gotta go
digging
for 3
2.
here, right? I gotta.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Yep.
And he will make it in
Very,
safely.
very
It's a
easily
triple,
made
and
in the
the
third there.
go-ahead run is at third
So we
with
finally
only
were
one
able to
away.
do something.
So a runner stands at
See
third.
if Anderson
One
can
man is out.
get us in
That'll
here.
bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but
For some reason, this at bat, it's not
as
sending
the
it
season
to
goes
the
on.
action pitch.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ward. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ward?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see
Well,
it up
see
and
if
you have
Chad
to let it
can
go. This is where you
get us
have
in.
to check your ego at the door. Something
Nope.
has to be
That's
elevated
brutal.
and put into the out.
And it's the pitcher that makes
Get
the
to third
play
with 1 out and can't score.
John Curtis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pinch hitter and a new pitcher in at the same
Sub
time.
off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game as he grounds one briskly to short.
There we go.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
I always get a bit nervous when they have a really good speed.
Ready now for the
I'm guessing we're getting
Mike
walked here.
Apier,
Yep.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Figured. I mean, I'm not even mad. I would do the same thing.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the
So I'm guessing we're gonna blow this game.
signal comes here with 2 away.
Because, yeah, we're leading, but the runner starts
Here's
1
the
second and
cleanup.
half of
Brian
the inning,
Anderson
so
grounded out in his last at bat.
don't like our chances.
This one's down to third.
Yeah.
Reined in.
On the bag.
I'm predicting loss.
And
We'll
that'll
find
do it as
out.
they manage to not.
Yep. Called it. I 1,000% called it. So I'm guessing, ooh, another shortstop.
7 hits, no errors. They left 4.
Does that mean
Time for
we might not?
baseball on the show.
Interesting. They usually give us the day off before a pitching game. It's already 2-0.
Pitch of the
Nice.
AB now. Mike
I'm guessing that
Apier is in now
means
as he
this
watches
might
a
be the
pitch
last
for
game of the
ball
video.
1. Dan Dero, these Phillies as they begin play here today.
We'll find
They
out.
did get
If
the win
there's a
last
starting
time out, but
pitching game after
hit
this, then I'm going to be in
high
trouble
and
with
deep out
time.
there to left center field.
Just missed it.
Quinn is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning
We're the
track
first out,
for the
but
first
it was a
out.
loud out. So yeah, it's
Next to the
gonna
plate for
not
the
be great
Phils,
if
Bryce Harper. He worked the
It's gonna be
walk
very
and
tight
came
on
around
time.
to score in his first trip in this game. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short.
take this short
Scooped
out.
up.
Second base.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash.
So we scored 2 in the first, but now we're
Next
losing.
to stand in is Mike Apier. Base
Yeah, that
knock
was.
to the outfield. Could score
I
with
don't
a tying
regret
run
swinging
from
that pitch. We
second.
crushed it. It just was some unfortunate part of the park
And now the
there too.
first pitch.
Ah, knuckle curve.
Throw
Knuckle
on to
curve's a
first,
weird
gets him,
pitch.
and the side is
So it
retired.
looks really good, and then it just disappears.
Digging in
6-2.
now for Philadelphia,
Well,
Didi Gregorius. Hit by a pitch
they might be a
last
bad
time,
team,
perhaps
but
looking for a little payback.
they're clobbering our
Softly
pitching.
hit toward the hole.
And we got
And
it.
indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
So, next at bat, we got 2 runners
Next,
on.
here is Mike Apier. Napier 0 for 2 on the afternoon
That's
so
on a
far.
knuckle curve is a
First
dangerous
offering
one.
on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Moreno rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores.
There we
And
go.
with
We
that,
finally
it's
came
now
through in
a
the clutch.
6-3 ball game.
0-2 count.
Striding to the plate will be
Corey
Corey
Seager
Seager.
here.
Ready on 0-2. Ground ball right side.
And
It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first in time. And
I thought that might squeeze through for a second.
Up next for Miami,
6-3, runner on second.
scoring position with two guys.
Gotta be clutch.
First pitch on its way. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins.
That fastball I should have hit it.
And he lays
But
off for ball 1.
we should still be okay. It's a 1-1 count. Gotta just slow it down, try to come through in the clutch here.
The 1-1 home.
There it is.
Up the middle. All right, through into center field.
Not the best, but good enough.
And the run will score from second as it's back to just a
Well,
two-run
it's a 2-run game now. See if Corey Seager could do
Next
something
will
else.
be the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Okay.
1-2, here it comes.
And
Good
choke
fastball swung on and missed for strike
So,
3.
looks like this is another loss for us. Unless, ooh, we have a chance
Now
here.
at the plate,
We have a
here
chance to
is
be the hero.
Mike Napier. He delivered an RBI single
Alright.
in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
There it is.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right.
I don't regret swinging at that. That was a good pitch.
From third, but not in
Does
time
that find
as
his
the run
run out?
scores and the lead is trimmed
We'll watch.
to 1.
We'll watch. See if the next guy can come through. Nope, line out. That's unfortunate.
6-5, the final today.
It's very unfortunate for us.
Jumped out to
And
a
we are
lead
starting
in
the
the
last
first
game
and never looked
interesting.
back.
This is going to be tough.
6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error.
From the city of Brother
So, let's see how this start goes in the
into the
video.
box, Jonathan Villar.
I have to pitch
He'll lead
quick
things
here.
off here in the bottom half of the
Go
first.
for the Phillies.
A ball and no strikes.
Very surprised
Marlins, as they take the
by
field
starting
this
again so
afternoon.
quickly.
They come in a bit of a rough
Hopefully we
patch.
get some
They've
quick
dropped
outs.
4 in a row. Seager calls for it. He's got it 1 away.
Definitely going to need them to get through this start before the 1 hour mark.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll
If
bring
it gets
up
too
Alec
close, I
Bohm.
can just send that.
1-0 the
But
count.
not to have to.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Alright.
Bases are
Let's
empty,
go
1 man.
fastball away.
Fouled away.
Alright, we don't need a line up bat here. Let's go change up.
Got him.
There it is.
Man, they've really
7
had his
down real
numbers so
quick.
far in this series.
Go
That's
inside
his 5th
fastball.
strikeout in this series
Way
all
early on
alone.
it.
The right
Bryce
fielder.
Harper swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Harper.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Fastball in.
Now a
Nope.
big fastball, and he's
Now
well
it's
behind it
somewhat
with the swing.
slurve.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just
Going
might
back
as well
in
keep
with a
going in
fastball.
there and hope he keeps chasing.
Eek.
Those weren't strikes, but
That
he
was
wanted
not
to hit them
inside.
anyway.
Here's
Good
the
change up.
2-2.
Alright, let's go slurve again.
Got him.
There it
Couldn't
is.
connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it.
Alright,
Next to bat will be Reese
Good
Hoskins.
slurve.
And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there
very
tell you
curious
the whole
if
story.
our team will actually get some
Set
runs
and
for
the
us here.
0-1.
Hoskins.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will
Let's
get into the
go
crowd.
with a change up,
Lucky
try
he
to
got a
strike
piece
him out.
right there. He
There
was
it is.
definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous
1,
off-speed
2,
pitch.
3.
Made a miss on the
Need
off-speed
more of
pitch that
those.
time. Reese Hoskins sent packing to
This
This
begin
is a
the
very good
bottom of
lineup.
the
I'm not
inning.
sure why their team's doing so bad. They played very well against us.
Here as he looks at a called
They
strike
pitched pretty
1.
well, and they've crushed our
Still
starting
looking for our
pitchers.
first hit in the ball game.
Good change up,
And another foul
which might be
ball.
good news for me. They might have used all their
Boy,
runs
so
early.
far early into this one, this
Oh, that's
guy's
the hope
pitching
anyway.
really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working
Slurve.
really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on,
Good
a
fastball
lot of
away.
positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I think that was actually a good pitch. He just went with
That
it.
wasn't a bad pitch.
Yeah, that was actually right where I wanted it.
Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player, right?
And okay,
Was able to get a knock.
that's not a strike.
Comes on with one away as he looks at a
Oh,
ball
go
that's
foul.
1-0.
Go foul. Thank you.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just
How's
took
this
it
team
foul.
so bad? I don't
Philly
understand.
shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
And we're behind the count. Let's go change up. So I had a double play to get out of it.
3-2, full count.
Let's go outside fastball for a double play.
In the air, out to right.
Nope. Got out of it, but not the double
away,
play.
and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Slurve.
Roman Quinn stands
go.
in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, we're not getting the quick outs, which is
And
unfortunate.
it's quickly 0-2.
He's very early, so we'll go change up.
Tried to get him to go after
Nope.
one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Fastball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game
Slurve.
plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to
Anyway,
chase again.
Count even at 2-2.
Okay, fastball
From
away.
the stretch.
Nope.
Good spot for an
Change
RBI.
up.
Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4.
Remember why I struggle against this team.
Runner up into scoring position.
They
now
don't
with
swing
two
on that.
away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he
Let's
couldn't
go
afford the
Slurve.
ball behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike
And
one.
fastball high.
Bottom of the second here with no score. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do.
There we go.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Alright.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Apier. 4 hits
Yeah,
already
it's
in
just
the
let it
series
rip.
through 7 at-bats.
A knuckle curve, you threw a knuckle curve to the pitcher?
But he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Seriously.
So interesting to see him continuing his
Why are you
career as a
throwing
two-way
knuckle curves
player
to
at
the
major
pitcher?
league level. It's definitely always
Have
a
you
topic
no
of
heart?
conversation around the game.
And it should be, because it's so rare in
That one
baseball
was easy to
history.
lay
You're
off.
playing against the best players in the world, and to
Alright.
think you're going to pull off pitching and the hitting aspect of it like we're 10 and 11 years old.
Darn.
And we'll just leave
I
it
thought
there
it might
as
fall
they
in there
make
for a
the
second. Alright, pitcher.
And now
Gotta
the first
go
pitch.
after him.
Aaron Nola is in to start
His
things
is
off here as he
0
looks at a
average,
called strike.
so-
It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss in the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Okay, if you're in this
There we
lineup
go.
right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to
Just
pull
gotta
the
get
trigger.
through him
So he
quick.
ran the fastball by him for the punch.
Alright, now this is the quick inning
Retired
you
for
need.
the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Phillips calls off the left
I might have to
fielder as he
send him
takes
in.
charge for the second out.
Especially, it depends on how
Here
deep we
comes the
go.
first pitch. Alec Bohm is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, usually the
There we
second
go.
time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation
Fastball
of some
away.
more off-speed stuff.
There he is.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that ready to go for the last half of the
We'll
inning.
sim through the
Standing in
fifth
as the
inning.
veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
If we get through
Fastball is
this,
swung
that
on
should
and
be
missed.
a
Well, if you love
relatively
pitching
easy
and
part of the order.
defense, this has been a game
So,
for
nothing
you. Are
exciting
you
will be
happy with
lost.
that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing
Slurve
strikes,
away.
having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And got him.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Strike 1.
Reese Hoskins will stand in
I
for
have
the
to sim a
second
couple
time
innings,
now as he
actually.
looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits
And
inside now as he
fastball.
can't get extended there. And
There
it's
it is.
0-2 now.
Not where I wanted it, but it worked
Fastball
out.
swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on
Slurve.
strikes. JT Realmuto is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
And slurve.
And he
Yep.
fouls this one off.
And fastball
Pitching
high.
has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled
Nope.
off.
Okay, let's try change up low.
Got him
There it is.
swinging in the dirt. Cisco goes to get it. The throw to first
Okay.
is in time, and
So
the
yeah, we
inning is
will
over.
sim a couple of innings here. So next
Set now
appearance. Next appearance. And we get, well, that's unfortunate. So we'll get to the 7th. Actually, no, this is a big at bat.
First delivery to him. Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Up 78 pitches here.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Let's go slurve away. There it is.
Ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time.
All right.
Just like that, the side is retired.
Perfect.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're
well, this is the reason we don't like this shit.
Only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at
well, I pitched the hard one.
I
guess this is our last thing, so it's probably fine. Because we're going to get pinch hit for.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
So, let's try to slurve.
By 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add the
That's fair. Are you kidding me?
They send him around to try to score.
Well,
and a big RBI there as the run scores.
That's unfortunate.
This a 2-run game now.
Boy, I'd say
that is a like I said, the shift is good and the shift is bad. When it works, you're thankful. When it's bad, you just hate it.
Extra run can do is give you a little bit
Go
more
change
confidence.
up.
You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one
Fastball
mistake.
away.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner getting to scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which
that
they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
It did, but
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the.
after we get past this batter, I think we'll send it.
There's ball 4.
And never mind, we just get taken out anyway. I hate pitching against this team, and they give up both runs. I hate pitching into it. That's brutal. Well, we got to play pretty much the whole game. Only one of the runs we gave up was when we were sending. That's brutal. That's honestly brutal. Hate when you get taken out of the game and then you give up runs. Ooh, that's a cool bat.
When things aren't going.
Sadly, we are almost out of time, so we'll skip that one. I think we've already shown quite a few of those anyway. So, let us go into our player. Let's go into our stats. Career stats. So, we're up to a 1.35 ERA for the season. 1 shutout. So, 16, like of our 16 earned runs, 7 have been homers, so that's not great. And then on the mound, yeah, 292 average, which is pretty good. 38 runs, 13 doubles, 3 triples, 19 homers, 38 RBIs, 4 stolen bases, 2 caught stealing, so not too shabby. Would like to cut down the strikeouts, but you know what you can do. Only so much you can do about that. We have 2 errors, which is not great, but it's both been when sending, so that'll happen. But that'll do it for this one, guys. Sorry about the rush at the end there. I didn't think they were going to have us do both pitching games, but our team didn't score a single run, so it wasn't even going to matter. We got swept by a team that was 26-42 going into that series, so not great. But it is what it is. I will be simming the series against Washington and the Mets, because then we have another series against Washington after. Jeez. But yeah, I might sim the Washington series too, and then just go with the Boston and Cincinnati, because we haven't seen them yet. So I might do that. And then that'll get, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll sim up through there. So next time, guys, when you come back, we will be playing against Boston and Cincinnati. And then I will probably sim the Milwaukee series, and then we'll start the next one after that with the Home Run Derby and the All-Star Game, followed by another series with Milwaukee anyway. So try to spread out the content here, so multiple teams get figured in and we get through the season in a somewhat reasonable time. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Again, if you're new, likes, comments, subs, they do help the channel grow. Share the video with your friends if you enjoyed it. And yeah, that's it for me, guys. Have a good one. Thank you again for the support. Take it easy. Bye, guys.